Alright, everybody. Hear that? Sound of pop, right? Not quite. But it tastes a lot like it if you do it right. It's called kefir. But the difference between this and pop is this won't kill you like pop will. So if you actually give your kids pop, you're basically choosing to kill your kids. Just saying. And the planet. But, so this is what we call kefir water. It's Tibetan. It's basically what Jesus had and how he turned water into wine. Because if you let this stuff go, the probiotics the kefir grains will continuously eat the sugar and ferment it more and turn it to wine. Yeah, it was water. And this is a demonstration on how you do it. If you have like gluten allergies or, acne or your health isn't that bad, it'd be a good idea to start doing this. Because when you take an antibiotic, nuclear bomb through your whole system, and it gets rid of all your good guys too. And your body can easily regenerate the bad guys, but not the good guys. We have to actually repopulate the good guys, and that's where this comes into place. So I ordered these from Etsy, again from anywhere anymore. A lot of people have them. It's a good idea to read the commentary to see who's actually procreate and like do more. Because I got kefir grains, they're multiplying. And my tummy has never been so excited. Like, these guys just keep going and going and going. They're a lot like humans, they'll just keep multiplying. If you give them enough space and enough food, unlike humans. Anyways, so these ones, I'm going to show you how to do it. It's really easy. Take some water. Can't be from the tap if you have chlorine and fluoride and all that good stuff. You got to actually go get artesian well. I'm on a well, so a little bit of sugar. Yes, I know, but here's the thing. They eat the sugar, not your kids. So you take the water, fill it up with about as much grains as there is in sugar. And then you see these white guys down there? Watch. We're going to see if we can record this while I do it. It's not very easy. I don't have a partner. But you never want to touch them with metal, so get one that's made of plastic. Empty jar. Okay, they've eaten it overnight. So this is 2 nights they've eaten all the sugar. As you can see, it's a little different in color because this is their fresh sugar water. So see the difference? Darker, right? They've eaten all the sugar and taken the minerals and all that stuff. And I'm going to take the strainer and I'm going to pour it in here. I like to do half and half because it makes so much that I get to make 2 batches. So for 2 days while I'm waiting for them to make more, I have a delicious drink. And so then once you're done straining, pour those. See, that's what they look like. They're like these little crystally, watery looking things. And so then you take their sugar water, pour it on in there. Make sure it's like room temperature. And you can cover it with the cheesecloth. I prefer to be sustainable, and I'm using an old sock. And it's got some really cool messages on it too. It's a heart and some swirls. And I cover it up like this so the fruit flies don't get it. And that's how you make your base of kefir. Okay? Now, here comes the fun part where you can take it and make your own flavors and stuff like that. So this one is kiwi, strawberry, ginger. This one's mango, ginger. And I know what you're thinking, like, oh, fruit's expensive. I don't want to just be doing this. I know you all have extra fruit in that fridge that doesn't get eaten because, let's face it, we don't always eat healthy. We're like, oh, I have chips. I want to eat that first. Hold on, I got to get this on. Give me a second. Okay, put the lid on. And then you don't even have to puree it. I'm just doing it to expedite the process because I like it to be done in 2 days. Seems like they eat it quicker if it's chopped down in smaller pieces, kind of like when you chew your food. Okay, now take this and remember that the base that they'd already eaten that I just strained them out of? You take your fruit and you dump it in there. You might add a little water to water it down so you can get it all out. It's not going to hurt it. Once again, use the artesian well or something that doesn't have chemicals in it, because they're a little bit more sensitive than you. They're smaller, so they actually get affected a lot quicker. If you're getting affected too, you just might be becoming radioactive or not tell. Be aware. Or the doctors will start telling you half the stuff you go in for is because of the chemicals they put in their water. Just saying. So, no metal, ever. So if you want to stir your sugars and all that, I made some straws out of bamboo. But if you don't have bamboo, just go get some wood, you know, stirring sticks. And so it looks like I got it pretty much to where all the fruit and stuff will pour in there. Now this is once again, the base from the grains. There's no grains actually in this one, but they've already populated this water, like tiny little microorganisms. I'm gonna just pour this in. Oh, look at that. Just right. And then I just cover this one again with a sock, and I leave it for like 2 days. Or actually, not this one, scratch that, not a sock. This one gets an actual mason jar, because it'll make that. A lot of people use those fancy glass bottles. I don't like them because they're impossible to clean. And I leave all my chunks and all that in there because when I eat it, it goes in my stomach, and those bacteria, the probiotics, will literally go in your stomach, lodge in your stomach, just like bad stuff, yeast and all that other stuff, parasites. And this will kill parasites. It'll take over so much space that the bad bacteria won't be able to populate in your gut. And then you won't get sick as much because you have good bacteria, not bad bacteria. And that is Tibetan kefir. It's healthy pop. It literally, if you only let it go for like 2 days, it's still sweet. So this one's apple. Apple's not that sweet, but still good. I like to mix the apple with a little bit of ginger. Ginger really. Orange, surprisingly, is really good. Lemon habanero. Like, you can do so many different flavors, whatever your heart's desires, and your tummy will thank you, and your kids will thank you later when they don't have diabetes and they're not sick, and you're not creating customers for the pharmaceutical companies. You're creating healthy little beings. Much love, loves.